Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer. Here we go. I'm going to do a song that I recorded way back close to 20 years ago when I was going through a divorce. And I remember at work asking the question to God, kind of praying out loud. And I said, God, why did you make the human heart so fragile? And it was like God kind of answered back and said, well, what would you have made it out of? And it was like a little guy in my head kind of went through all the ingredients of things that I knew in my life at that time that I considered hard. And came across a substance, or I guess you can call it a substance. Anyway, back when I was little, my grandmother had a sister that lived in California that had a upholstery shop. And they made these little things called Noggies. That's what we call them. Anyway. And they gave them to all the grandchildren. And I had gotten one. And without further ado, I will introduce my little buddy here. This is Mr. Noggy. Of course, I got him on the internet. It's not the original one. But he's made of Naugahyde. And these were the rage back in the 70s when I was growing up. So anyway, I guess I'll do a promotional thing too for these. If you want one of these, that's go to www.naugahyde.com. You can get your own little Noggy. It'll come with a birth certificate and a name, and he was born in 2009, and they come from Washington. They're all, I guess, handmade kind of things. Anyway, $35. Anyhow, I wrote a song called Naugahyde, and it starts off about this little feller. But we had gotten, I had left mine out and got wet, and my brother, always the smart one, said, now he's a Soggy Noggy. So the name kind of stuck. But in the song, I call him my favorite toy. But if you look, I'll put it in front of the camera, you see the eyes. In the daytime, this little feller is cheerful and happy, but at night, he takes on another kind of spooky kind of thing. So I would always hide him in a closet or something so he wouldn't be able to see, because the teeth and the eyes kind of scare you little bit kids. I was like 5 years old, so you know. Anyway, without further ado, I will do this song called Naugahyde. It's kind of a country song, and I do not usually do country songs, but this was my first attempt, I guess, at a country kind of song. Bring the mic down this a little bit. There it goes. Okay. I stole the chords from the from Neil Young. Anyway, but here we go. Naugahyde. Soggy Noggy was my favorite toy. Used to tote it around when I was just a little boy. my pride and joy. 'Cause if it's made of something you just can't destroy, late at night it stays close by my side. Soggy Noggy was made of 2-1 Naugahyde. Naugahyde, Naugahyde, Naugahyde. Oh, Naugahyde. Becky, she was the apple of my eye. When she smiled, the sun rose in the sky. I thought we'd be together till the day I died. But then one day she up and said goodbye. Now I'm a man and I have my pride, but I can't count the many tears I cried. If I said I didn't, well then I lied. Oh, how I wish my heart was made of Naugahyde. Naugahyde, Naugahyde, Naugahyde. Oh, Naugahyde. Well, loves have come and loves have gone, and one too many I've sang that lonely song. But somehow I keep on keeping on. But sometimes when it gets too hard to hold inside, and I've run out of places to run and hide, I think I'll get me a t-shirt and on it inscribed, be careful with my heart, 'cause it ain't made of Naugahyde. Naugahyde, Naugahyde. Oh, Naugahyde, Naugahyde, Naugahyde. Oh, Naugahyde. Oh, Naugahyde. Okay, Mr. Noggy, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.